What's up, guys? Welcome to Mighty Champions. I am John Sargent. Thank you very much for joining me on a new week, a new toy hunt. While you're here, hit that subscribe button. You're not going to want to miss the stuff that we find. This week, we are looking for still the Monday Night Wars Series 3 WWE figures. If I can get my hands on some Marvel Legends to review for you guys, I wouldn't mind picking up that Walmart exclusive Venom. I'm still looking for the WWE Sandman. Always open to cheap G.I. Joes. We're going to be out in these streets and we are going to find some good stuff, so make sure you're following along. All right, let's get to it. First Walmart of the week. Let's take a look at the Marvel section. We still got Iron Man. This Iron Man wave is not just sticking around, but it's being restocked, which is very shocking. I did, if you guys watched last week's toy hunt, I did begin a Star Wars collection. So I will be checking out what's going on in the Black Series from time to time. Doesn't look like anything too crazy here. I'm kind of sticking to characters from the original trilogy. So Lando is available at every store in the world, so in no rush there. As far as wrestling goes, looks like, man, I know a lot of you guys are struggling to find these superstars. Hit me up with what you're looking for. If I find it, I'll try to help you out, because I see them all over the place here in Austin. But really, it's just this Elite 107 that's just been around. Podcast Undertaker, yeah, man. We don't talk about him, but yeah, not a whole heck of a lot going on at this one. All right, so I've been seeing online on Instagram at Mighty Champions tons of heat at Target lately. I've been seeing people finding all kinds of pretty good McFarlanes. I've been seeing people finding some of the new, like 85th anniversary Marvel Legend kind of stuff. I've been seeing some of the wrestlers. So we are going to take a look at some of that stuff. But before we get into that, we are still trying to get these Toonie Terrors going. So, is this the one that I already got? I genuinely can't remember. I know that I got a Leatherface, but I don't know if it was this Leatherface. And if it's not this Leatherface, it should be this Leatherface. So I think I'm gonna have to go home and look at which one I did get, because I'm not trying to buy two. Really looking forward to making that unboxing video in October, so stay tuned for that. Do I need Sam? Sam is borderline. Right, so in the Marvel section, it's exactly the same as it's been. So you got Future Ross, Iron Man, Whiplash, and not Whiplash. These are going to be $5 at Ross. Got the MCU one that's still just lingering, and the McFarlane statues that are kicking it. I have seen more Ninja Turtle movie stuff a year after the movie than when the movie was out. Crazy. I do love this G.I. Joe, but G.I. Joe always goes cheaper. Always goes to clearance, without a doubt. Since it's Labor Day, I might as well put in some labor looking for these figures and hit my third store of the day. Fingers crossed. Coming in here on Labor Day was a critical error. There are 1 million people inside of this Target right now. Starbucks looks like an airport Starbucks. It's almost impossible to film without getting children in the shot. So what are these children doing in the toy section? But did find Undertaker yet again, which is pretty cool to see. It is correctly priced, which is not cool to see because it was way cheaper before. And I found this thing, which is pretty rad. This Hogan is great. I just don't need another Hogan. But this is a really, really good one. This Rey Mysterio is pretty good if you like that outfit and you need another Rey Mysterio. Same thing with this Finn Balor. Randy Orton, if you like the way that Randy Orton has looked for the last 25 years without changing. This is, I think, the AJ Styles that I have already. And this is a really good Cody, but so nice to see some new stuff in the store. It's just not anything that I actually need. I do want this though. I could use that bad boy as a display piece. So this Target actually has a collector spot aisle. I have not seen this in my area before, so pretty intrigued by this. So this is where the like Toonie Terrors and stuff are on this one. It's all discombobulated to heck, but pretty cool to see an actual collector's aisle. Hopefully they keep it pretty flush. I'm presuming from what I see at a lot of you guys, this is where you find like your Ninja Turtles and that kind of stuff that I just like almost never see. Like I've never seen this before in the wild. Not the turtles that I need, but still very cool to see. Bunch of NECA stuff. Haven't seen this in the wild before. That's freaking incredible. I would imagine that there are people that are really looking for this. I know a lot of people, this is right in their wheelhouse. Not so much for me, but that's very cool to see. All right, all these people are giving me anxiety. Don't judge me. I eat my feels, okay? You're no better than me. Okay, so this Target is completely flush with Ninja Turtles. Like, there's a Ninja Turtle boom taking place that I'm seeing. So hopefully something that I'm looking to collect starts hitting the shelves, because I love this movie, but I'm not like that's a little closer to what I'm looking for, something like that. And then we got 3 deep on the Rey Mysterios and 4 deep on this thing here. All the Jamals and Rosies and Big Bubbas and Hogans you could ask for. This is actually tempting as my first ever basic, main event. If I see that IRS again, I might grab that. Okay, so basically I ran out of that Target because when I turned down the superhero section, there was a family of 22 that turned right in front of me. I've never seen that many people in a frickin' Target before. I don't know what the heck's going on today. I do not like it. Now it's raining, so I've got that going for me. But I'm gonna stay vigilant. And I'm gonna go hit a Walmart because evidently I am a glutton for punishment. Man, I'm going home. F everyone and everything. Except for you guys. You guys are awesome. Okay, yesterday was the dribble and poops. But it's a new day. I got a new plan. We're gonna find some new stuff. I am going to hit a couple of Walmarts. I'm like 45 minutes away from home base. Like, I am far away. Had to hit the reset button. And I'm gonna hit 2 different Walmarts. If I don't find anything at those, we're gonna go all the way back to Bat City Toys, where I will absolutely find something. So right off the jump, we got clearance Grayson Waller. So that's a good sign. Clearance Eddie Kingston. So I just have a feeling about this specific Walmart with that there's another Eddie. This one might be the one. Got Black Series. I just grabbed this guy for 20 bucks, which I'm pretty stoked on. Probably pick up Mandalorian one of these days. Looks like he is plentiful, so that shouldn't be a problem. Holy, oh my God. Duped again. This, wow, this takes me back to when I was a kid. I remember seeing Hobbs on the shelves when I was like 6, 7 years old. Takes me back. Got the new Darby Allin. Lots of new Darby. New Brody King. Johnny Silver. Johnny Silver and Will Hobbs still hanging around at this Walmart. Can't believe it. Remember when they were a thing? Remember that? I remember. Pepperidge Farms remembers. Wardlow. What year Walmart am I in right now? Bruno Sammartino. Haven't seen that in public. I almost want this just for the plaque and this, whatever this is. What's that called? The thingamabob. This figure's kind of gross. It's kind of yucky. Let's see who got. Nobody I care about. Okay, well, I guess my feelings for this is crazy. Like, what? How has this stuff not been clearanced out of here? Like, Nyla Rose and Alien Chris Statlander in the year 2024 is bananas. That Walmart, that was not the Walmart. This Walmart, this is the Walmart. Okay, so this one's got the shipper, which is every bit as picked over as all the other ones. This one doesn't even have Triple H Monday Night Wars in it, so that's probably not a great sign. This is, however, where I found the Sting Supreme, so that actually could bode well as far as toys in general go. They have all the same Iron Mans that you would expect to see. I haven't seen one of these in a hot minute. Since the one I bought that I reviewed, check out that video on the channel. If you need that, it's here. But lots of Iron Man, lots of MCU. Everybody definitely needs their Mark Ruffalo action figures. Did I do it wrong? Is there not a wrestling section here? What? This isn't it. Wait, what? It has to be somewhere else. What is going on? Batista. Not a lot of Roddy Pipers. A lot of superstars. There used to be a huge wrestling section here. Decent little amount of Star Wars. AEW tucked into one little corner here. And it's ancient figures. Is wrestling dying? There is a 0% chance of leaving here empty-handed. Alright, so we got a pretty good looking stock of Marvel Legends. Wong. Got it. Lots of stuff in box for sure. Worst show in the history of Marvel. Worst anything in the history of Marvel. So we got a good Killmonger. Got some 97s. She's the bane of my existence this week. But this is where this store really shines, is this enormous Lucy section. So let's dig through this. Okay. This. I have got this. Do I have this? No. Which one do I have? I have the one that has the little webs that's cell shaded up on the wall. This could replace the one that I have on display. One of these days I'll get around to showing you guys the Spider-Man display, but there's a chance I leave here with this. Let's take a look at these retro Toy Bizes. Like these are the childhood summed up. Like, look at that. Gotta have that. Gotta have Colossus. These are just like everything I cared about when I was a kid. I love these so much. Some of the big boys. Awesome. Got some. Look at that. Incredible. You don't come across these a whole lot in this area. Look at this awesome Turtles stock. Like just turtles on turtles on turtles on turtles. Bags and bags of Lucy's, retros. There might be new reproductions, there might be actual retros, I'm not really sure. One of these days I'm gonna like dive into the turtles, but you love to see it. You love to see it. This is why we're here. We got, let's see, Hogan, Ortiz, Man Bun Roman, Stunning Steve, Pink Basic Savage, Shamrock. This dude's been haunting me all day today. Got Elite Hollywood Hogan, Elite Brett, best Brett figure, Bob Orton, Green Triple H, Biggie, Oldberg, Nyla, Batista and all of his accessories, Blue Dustin, OC, who is that? Noam Dar, Ryback, the Ryback, Evil Uno, Jeans, AJ, Bald Carrying Cross, Stephanie. We got, looks like Street Clothes Brett, Elite Rock. Got WCW Hogan, Basic Hogan, Eddie, Comma, and Bucks. Pretty decent Darby, Stinger, Luminary Stinger. Ooh, Red Dustin. $25. Alright, let's think about it. Just as I promised, I did not leave Bat City Toys empty-handed. In fact, I started a whole collection which I will never financially recover from, so I'll show that at the end of the video. Plus, when I got home, that was sitting there waiting for me, so I'll show you guys that at the end of the video as well. Pretty excited about that. But the main thing is that I got another package from eBay that is actually one of the most colossal failures in the history of eBay, and I'll definitely explain that to you guys as well. Back out in these streets again. I got my boy Christian with me. Say what's up, Christian.
How's it going, folks?
We're gonna hit another Walmart. We are still looking for the Monday Night Wars. We're down for anything Marvel that's new. We just want some wins. Give us a dub. Is there anything you're in need of, Christian?
Not really, at all.
Do you want Iron Man? Are you looking for the Iron Man wave?
Ooh, that's kind of fun, right?
Yeah,
Like
I've been seeing them again. I think they're restocking these Iron Man figures.
See, this one is cool to me, but then like, it just looks a little too like Disney XD.
Yeah.
You know? Like it doesn't look classic to me.
Got your McFarlanes.
I got stacked of McFarlanes. Wow. The Dick Grayson Batman. Ooh, that's a find. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh! Is this something people are after?
I think with Batman Beyond, especially with the other McFarlane that came out of that figure, You can't find it anywhere. It's pretty expensive. This just came out, so I don't know.
Hugo, this whole line.
It's pretty. Like, I feel like this is a good find because I feel like that one might be a little harder.
Wow.
But that one's not bad.
Yeah. Well, it is now. Okay, here's what we came. Oh, this is always a good sign. Let's see what kind of shape that's in. Holy crap! To see this in a store right now is wild. And it must have been like kicked around in the back for 2 years. That's crazy. That's a crazy find right now. Man, if that had a good box, would 1000% buy that. Oh, I haven't seen. Man, if I didn't think that the BCC was a total waste of everyone involved's time, I would probably grab this because this is an upgrade Moxley from the one that I have. But I don't know if I $20 need this Moxley. Claudio has the same head as the crappy Dax Harwood. I love Claudio. I hate this figure. Yuta's just not, he's just not there yet. He's not purchasable clout to me just yet, but do like seeing the BCC running strong at Walmart. Always remember to check the cheap section. Every now and then you come across a gem or two at Ross. Christian found a baseball bat here one time.
Baseball bat, no price tag whatsoever. Obviously used, which was weird because Ross is generally brand new. And we asked the lady in the front, bought it for 99 cents, sold it for 125 on eBay, baby. Let's
Cha-ching! What do you... Oh yeah, everybody's looking for Loki Gator. This particular Ross looks pretty whack. Dude, look at how flush they are with these crappy, like, Ninja Turtle. Like, to me, this looks like an alarm clock or something like that. Yeah. Okay, now this is fire. I think... This one, $10. Yeah, just found myself a new gym bag. We're in half price books. Have found a few things in half price books. You trying to go to sleep or what? Oh. I think found some power of the force. I thought you were having trouble sleeping.
Snooze fest.
These are not bad price either.
Not bad. $10 for like a Luke.
What is this? Villains Junkyard Jack. What is this? He's like a knockoff Punisher.
Steven Seagal.
Half price Punisher. What is Ethan? Spawn. Phantom of the Opera. I know that's what you're looking for. Big
Opera fan.
Phantom of the Opera fan over here. Spawn. They couldn't pay me $8 to take this Chuck Taylor. Wolfman. That's actually freaking rad. Catwoman. Dark Knight.
Don't need it, but the packaging always is an eye-catcher.
Nostalgic box for sure. What else was in this line? Love Kenner. Everybody had wings in this line, evidently. Laughing Gas Joker, Skywing Street Bike, Neutral Claw Batman. What does that mean? Neural Claw Batman. Helps if I learn to read. Yeah. All right, Toy Soldiers, you guys have waited long enough. I can now share with you my wins and losses from the week. Big wins, massive losses. I made the biggest mistake in the history of collecting, at least for myself, and I'm definitely going to share that with you guys. But before we get to that, here's some of the stuff that we picked up at Bat City Toys. I started the turtle collection. I decided I'm going to go with the new retro figures. It reminds me of my childhood like nothing else. I can't even explain to you how obsessed with these turtles I was when I was a kid. And I'm not about to buy the vintage ones. That's just not going to happen. Really, the only difference is just this Nickelodeon thing up here, which I can definitely live with. The rest of the packaging looks just like the OG turtles. So at Bat City Toys, I picked up Michelangelo. I picked up Rocksteady, Bebop, and Leonardo. So I'm just gonna get like basically these plus Rocksteady and Bebop and maybe like a foot soldier. So nice little decent thing that I can collect that isn't gonna break the bank. The other thing I got, which came through the mail, and I cannot wait to review. You will already have seen the review, or you should see the review and find out what I said about these that I haven't said yet. Sorry, I got stuck in a time paradox. I need Rick and Morty to figure out how to get me out of this. But cannot wait to bust that open. Now, the worst thing I think I have ever done in collecting, as you guys know, if you've been following the toy hunt for whatever week this is, ever, I have been looking for Monday Night War Series 3. And looking and looking and looking. You probably have too. And I became so frustrated that I decided, you know what, I'm just going to go to eBay. I started looking at eBay. I said, I'm paying this much in gas. I'll pay for shipping and a markup. I need it. I want it. And I found someone who was listing all 4 figures, RVD, Rock, and both Harlem Heat. The buy it now was $160. Not going to pay $160 plus $20 shipping. And it was for auction. And it didn't meet the minimum, and it was relisted. And then it was relisted again, and then it was relisted again. Well, I'm out walking the dog. I get a notification. The Monday Night Wars has been relisted. So bid $100 on it. Get home, realize I bid on the wrong thing. It was not the same one that I was after. And I ended up winning the bid. And I got Harlem Heat for $100 plus shipping. Just these 2 figures. And guess what? They don't match. One's Chase, one's not Chase. So huge blunder on my part, because now I have to see what I find in the wild, because maybe I find the regular and then I can sell the Chase. But maybe I find the Chase and then I can sell the regular. Or maybe I find nothing and I have one of each of these and I sell both of them. So huge blunder on my part. Feel free to laugh at me all you want. Also, put in your offers if you want or need one or both of these. I am all ears. All right, guys, that's enough out of me this week. Thank you very much. Hit that subscribe button if you made it this far. You're definitely not going to want to miss my further adventures and reviews. Hit the like button, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.